Thanks, Jacob. And yeah, it's pretty crazy that Jaden's journey to superstardom at Mizzou started just a few miles up the Providence Road here at Hickman High School. But for Jaden, the accolades and awards he's garnered in his career do not even begin to explain the impact he's had on the Columbia community. For the kids of the Columbia Wrestling Club, there's only one answer to the question: who's your favorite wrestler?
Jaden Cox.
Jaden Cox.
Jaden Cox.
Jaden Cox. My favorite wrestler, other than myself?
Yeah.
Jaden Cox.
While the 3 NCAA titles and bronze medal in Rio may have cemented Jaden's status as one of the greatest athletes to ever come out of Columbia, it's his impact on the next generation that has sealed his legacy.
He is a huge role model. Like every single kid who comes through this club and learns anything about wrestling says, I want to be like Jaden Cox.
I think that a lot of these kids, not only here in Columbia, but throughout the state, they aspire to be Jaden Cox.
For the kids, there are a lot of reasons to look up to the Olympian.
He's kind of like my idol. He's did all this stuff that some people have never done.
He has big muscles.
Sometimes he would talk about sportsmanship and to dream big and follow your goals.
While Cox's journey may be over for Mizzou wrestling, both his current and former coaches know his calling is far greater than just being a wrestler.
There's, special people who are like so giving and doing things for others, but that's Jaden Cox. That's his mom, that's his dad, and that's the way he was raised.
It just seems like his purpose is a lot bigger than a student athlete, and he's a very special kid, and I would say he's one that comes along once in a generation.
And who knows, maybe the next Jaden Cox is in this very club, inspired by the man who made it all look so easy.
I would like to be better, not him. I would like to be better.
And I hope just to become another stepping stone for somebody else to come through and break that. That's all this is. I want somebody else to come through and win 4. I want somebody else to come through and do unimaginable things. And things I could only dream of, or maybe I couldn't even dream of. And I want to enjoy watching that.
As you can imagine, those kids were an absolute trip to work with. So cute. But the coaches for the Columbia Wrestling Club say that whenever Jaden visits a practice or match, which he does often, the kids' eyes absolutely light up and they hang on his every word. Reporting live in Columbia, Corey Miller, KMU8 Sports.